So, you're wondering what the cost of living in Gainesville, Florida is. Well, in this video, I'm going to share exactly that and how Gainesville compares to some of the other areas nearby. So stay tuned. Hey guys, Donavan Arnold here, and I'm a local real estate agent in Gainesville, Florida. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of the cost of living expenses that you can expect to pay in our area. We're going to cover the average price of a home, how much the typical rent is, utilities, daycare, groceries, all of those expenses, and also how they match up with other areas nearby like Jacksonville and Orlando. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm doing a ton of videos in and around Gainesville, and I want to share with you exactly what it's like to live in Gainesville, Florida. So when it comes to cost of living, Gainesville is actually about 4% below the national average. The average home right now in Gainesville is costing about $260,000. In Jacksonville, to compare, the average house is about $254,000, and over in Orlando, the average price of a home is about $350,000. So those are the average prices when we're talking about buying a home. If you're planning to rent, you could expect to spend about $900 for a one-bedroom and up closer to $1,300 or $1,400 for a three-bedroom apartment. So when it comes to daycare, Gainesville has a lot of different options. Depending on what you're looking for and what your family is comfortable with, the prices can range. In a baby's room, it can be anywhere from about $700 a month to about $1,100 a month. And our youngest son, he's actually 4 years old, and we're paying about $600 a month for his daycare. Another key indicator of cost of living is the price of gas. Right now in November 2019, you can expect to pay about $2.40 for a gallon of gas. As you can tell, in most of the categories when it comes to cost of living, Gainesville is going to fall below the national average. There are two areas though where Gainesville gets some attention for being more expensive. That's going to be the local utilities and also our local property taxes. When it comes to property taxes, Alachua County is typically going to be the most expensive in the state at about 1.35%. The other area where Gainesville is actually above the national average is with utility cost. So Gainesville typically is going to be about 3% higher than the national average, and even an area like Orlando. One of the great things about Florida and Gainesville in particular is no personal income tax. We don't have that income tax, but we do have a sales tax of 6%. So definitely keep that in mind. So I've had a ton of people reaching out recently as they're planning to move to Gainesville, and I absolutely love it. So if you have any questions or even thinking about moving to the area, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. Whatever works for you. I'd love to answer your questions and help as you plan your move to Gainesville.